Teen vaping is bad, but so are many ad campaigns against underage vaping. This begs the question, can young people tell just how bad they are? Find out more on this edition of Industry Insider. Hello and welcome to another edition of Industry Insider. Forbes published an article today explaining that the recent Truth Initiative campaign against Juul might actually be driving young people toward the product. The article explains that bright children are often skeptical of authority, that they spot early on that many adults are stupid, and that the self-righteous are reliably the dumbest of all. Anti-tobacco campaigns try ever so hard to be hip, and no one tries harder than the Truth Initiative. They use outdated internet memes, puppets mimicking the Breakfast Club, and employ various other tactics that tend to show their age. Their more cringeworthy efforts seem, at least to some older viewers, to counterintuitively shout at young people to actually give the products a chance. Forbes continued on to explain that many ads denounce the Juul pod for containing as much nicotine as 20 cigarettes, even though each pod is meant to provide many cigarettes worth of vaping time. Other ads emphasize that people who vape are more likely to try smoking, causation versus correlation be damned. An ad produced by the state of California depicts vaping teens as terrifying rage monkeys, as though nicotine, which the ad calls brain poison, were PCP. Manufacturing a cool image to stop teens from smoking is one thing, but broadcasting half-truths to stop them from vaping is another. Sadly, the teen vaping rate is rising, but the teen smoking rate is still falling, faster than ever in fact. And it's a good, even if not ideal, thing if teens switch from one vice to another. No one knows the long-term effects of juuling, warns one ad. True enough, but those long-term effects, whatever they are, will almost be certainly better than long-term effects of smoking. This extremely woke Forbes writer even cited how the Royal College of Physicians has found, for instance, that the hazard to health arising from long-term vapor inhalation from e-cigarettes is unlikely to exceed 5% of the harm from smoking tobacco. The recent Ditch Juul campaign has depicted many young people destroying their vapor devices in ways that many people consider to be dangerous. As a result, vape advocates have been extremely critical towards the Truth Initiative on social media for promoting these activities. After all, jumping into a pool with a lithium-ion battery strapped to your chest could actually have incredibly dire consequences. With many anti-tobacco groups receiving massive funding for pushing this narrative, one might begin to wonder, are they really doing this for the young people, or are they simply opportunists looking for a fat paycheck? Additionally, when is the last time you saw an anti-tobacco campaign that actually campaigned against combustible tobacco? Please share your thoughts with us down below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell button to keep up to date with all of our Fight for Flavors content. This has been Nick with Industry Insider, and we'll see you next time.